Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please do not forget to like and subscribe if you would like to be notified anytime that new reads are being posted. I also greatly appreciate the shares of the messages because it definitely helps out the channel. I think that to progress on the YouTube platform and to become monetized, that comes from getting subscribes, likes, shares, and it helps grow the popularity of the channel. So that definitely helps me out. Nonetheless, let's get into the root of why we are here, okay? This reading is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, this read is centered around your true self and spirit seeking security by the way of the winds of life teaching you about partnership, process, and power. I will get into what specific lessons in regard to those winds that are coming into your life during the cycle of this read, and we'll also talk about some stuff that I see for you in the future, okay? I am also seeing that you got some fire. You got some fire going by the way of the west wind, having to do with your creativity, conversations that you have going on. In spirit may be calling you to raise your vibration a little bit, though that fire is being paired with north wind, so there's some air that's feeding your fire. Conversations about building up your community, partnerships, tribe, spirit, you being sovereign and collaborating with your community, as well as there's some crystallization going on, okay? I am seeing that you are also going through the process of cycling through your love, desires, beauty, sex, maybe even fertility, prosperity, and some type of victory or expansion that has to do with influence by the way of Venus. So sometime within this 8-month span of the cycle of Venus's orbit, this is influencing your read, or what it is that I can see in your read. Just want to make you aware of that, because I do see Venus here. Significant numbers for this read: 16, 23, and the number 3. Okay, so I'm seeing at the center of this is that you are seeking security in regard to money, how it is that you protect yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, by the way of how you are processing losses or the endings of things in your life. I'm seeing that you may feel like money solves these problems, or that money is a big process of protecting yourself. Like money is one of your boundaries that you use to protect yourself from the feels that are associated with loss. That's what I'm seeing. The emotions or messages that have been pulled in regard to this read are for you to give grace and to live in grace. That in certain aspects of this read, you may be feeling shy or shy about doing something, or someone could be feeling shy about coming towards you. Someone is defending you, or you are defending someone else. I see defending you. And for you not to feel paralyzed or stuck, and for you not to feel impulsive. Any emotions that are in the negative or downright position could have to do with challenges that you have faced or are going to face or encounter in your lifetime, either during the cycle of this read or in the future, or in the energy cycle that I see you in now. With that being said, any of those challenges are not your fault. Any of the negative feelings are not your fault. They are inherited by the way of your bloodline. And even as you may have inherited those challenges or those emotions or those behaviors, you also inherit the strength and the ability to overcome those challenges. So, what I can do is help you navigate these wins by focusing on what your true self is seeking, and I can try to give some suggestions or solutions. Okay, I am seeing some northern winds, specifically your family, in regard to partnerships, community building. Like I said, that northern wind is the air that is feeding this western wind, which is the fire. I'm also seeing Mars. Mars has to do with politics, responsibilities, and that cycle runs every 2 years. So you have a good amount of cycles right now that are influencing decisions, thought processes, the security that you are seeking by the way of what it is that I can see, the conversations that are being held, your creative juices that are being stirred up, I suppose, the energy that you're vibrating off of, the dialogue, where the conversations are going nowadays for you, and how your spirit is essentially seeking to fulfill goals or aspirations that are in alignment with your love, the things that you desire, what you find beautiful in life, what you're passionate about. And spirit is bringing that all into fruition, and then also bringing it into alignment with the things that you have to sacrifice, the challenges that you have to overcome in regard to your responsibilities and the alignment of the politics of your state, country, all of that. Bringing it all together full circle for you, okay? So I am seeing that north wind that is influencing things for the cycle of this read is your family. The northwest wind in regard to things coming to an end, maybe even someone passing away. That's what I'm seeing. And then I'm also seeing, and how you process that, and then how you're protecting yourself from feeling those feels. And I'm seeing that at the center of it is money for you. And then that southern wind is your source of power that is coming in and reminding you to be grounded in what matters most. And that southern wind is earth. So earth is reminding you to remain grounded in what matters most. Do you choose to be in the energy of a companion, or take the role of being the warrior? Are you going along with society, or do you become a teacher in what it is that you're experiencing by the way of what is your power? And that is to, at this point, remain grounded in what matters most. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The energy that had been offered to me is justice. Justice is pretty self-explanatory, and in this energy, it's being received with sympathy and a certain level of sensitivity, and lively. So lively, susceptible, sensitive, sympathetic, tender, because you are human. So wherever it is that you are feeling stuck or paralyzed, or wherever it is that you may have even been feeling impulsive, and you feel like those are flaws, or those are negative things about you, or those are your vulnerabilities, then Spirit is saying that I'm defending you. So the energy cycle that I see you in for the cycle of this read is the Eight of Rods. The Eight of Rods is representing some type of conflict. Like a lot of work that had been put in, or a lot of feelings of being stuck, a lot of feelings or projections of impulsivity and all of that, causing some type of conflict. Okay, so in this energy, I'm seeing that good health is taking precedence, and so is sanity. Okay, as well as you being seen in this energy as you may be contemplating something during this conflicting energy, right? However, this energy is being received with thoughtfulness, and you're being perceived as wise. So prioritizing your health and sanity, prioritizing your mental health is what I'm seeing. So for the cycle of this read, in the past position, I see you in the Hermit energy, which represents being held back, having some type of reservation, a time to self-reflect. In this energy, you are being seen as charming, delightful, lovable, and adorable. Time to yourself and focusing on yourself and giving yourself love is not a bad thing. It is restorative. Okay? However, in this energy, you're not being received as inspirational. So in some kind of way, yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. And then it's also not intense. Like you're being smooth and easygoing, and you're doing things on your own. Though at the same time, I mean, you doing things for yourself and focusing on yourself is not always necessarily meant to inspire other people. It's meant to inspire you to maintain the wellness of your mind. So, moving forward, that's understood. I see you in the Chariot energy, and this is representing determination. So considering the fact that money is at the center of this, and you're really trying to process these northwest winds, the air that's feeding the fire of whatever came to an end, and you being determined to remain grounded in what matters most. I'm seeing you in this energy as being central with yourself, maybe even quiet and reserved, as well as being popular and accepted. So people are not inspired by the fact that you're staying to yourself, though at the same time, your determination to maintain good mental health and to remain grounded in what matters most, which is the wellness of your soul, is a sense of popularity for you. So then I'm seeing towards the end of this cycle that you were in the Nine of Cups. This is bringing you a lot of pleasure. So I'm seeing just balance between that good angel and that good demon energy that I tend to talk about when it comes to Gemini sometimes. Because it's satisfying you. In this energy, you're being received as normal, spunky, lively, spirited, as well as useful. So what's good for you is good for you. And that's the end of that cycle. So what do we see for the future? Okay. in your future position, or what is to come, is I see you in this Knight of Pentacles energy, where there may be someone that's coming in trying to make you some type of money offer, or this could be some type of financial opportunity that you're thinking about starting out. It's like you being excited about starting a new financial venture. In this energy, you're being received. So this is just showing me this might be a person, because I'm seeing attractive and normal. So it's normal that you're attractive in this energy, or this person is being received as, like, it's normal that you will be attracted to someone like this. Then I'm seeing this High Priestess energy, which is representing someone being led by their intuition. Being in tune, and this energy is coming in quickly, like someone that is aware. Like I said, being grounded in what matters most, focusing on that, and how it is that your manifestations are progressing through time, and how all of the things that happen during that cycle are what lead up to this moment. And like I said, it is happening quickly. And then Spirit is showing me that you won't be afraid, or reminding you not to be afraid, because essentially there is an energy that is defending you, so that you do not feel impulsive, and so that you do not respond impulsively, and so that you do not feel paralyzed. Okay? In future situations, because there is still that Eight of Rods that's showing, you know. So then I see you in this Two of Cups energy, where you do feel like you found someone that you can trust. There is a union. That Venus energy that's been 8 months in the making, maybe coming to a close, full circle, or maybe beginning a new cycle, or maybe even in the middle, smack dead in the middle of it, reaching its peak. Okay? And in this energy, it represents prosperity, victory, love. This is the influence of Venus. And with that western wind, I'm seeing conversations, vibrations rising. Like, there's a lot of creativity and conversation, dialogue that's going on about how things that came to an end, that's the fire that was being lit under you, that is also being fed by the family, which is the air. So you're crystallizing in this energy and forming a union. Do you see that in the middle between these two? In this energy, you're being received as distinguished, not dysfunctional. Seeming like y'all asked for each other. So then I see you in this Page of Rods, where you are making an announcement about something new. Now, if these winds were to go anywhere, if you were to take that power, that process, that partnership, and push winds out, I could definitely see in the future that that would be an eastern wind, which is something new. Starting something new with this Page of Rods. So you're making an announcement about this union. You're letting people know. And you're being received as reflective. So then I see this Three of Swords, where there is some type of disappointment, heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? That someone may be disappointed at the fact that you have moved on, or that you found that union, and that you're making an announcement and being open about it. Okay? So for that, Spirit is saying to give grace and to also live in grace. Come from an energy of gratitude, live in grace, and give grace. Okay? And that's only if that is what's going on. And then, well, that's any situation. You should give grace to yourself and give grace to others. And then if this is you that is going to experience some type of heartbreak or disappointment, Spirit is also showing me that you're going to get over it. Okay? How you know I'm going to get over it? Because I can see into your future. In this energy, you're being received as magnetic, charming, and charismatic. So even as you are letting go of what was, and you're working hard by going within and giving grace to yourself and giving grace to others, as far as I can see into your future is you in this King of Pentacles energy, where you are well established financially. You are financially abundant, and you have the ability to not just cover yourself, to also cover others. And in this energy, you're being received. In this energy, you're being received as mature and also glamorous, stylish, dazzling, all the good things. So it does not hurt to forgive. It does not hurt to give grace. It does not hurt to be activated in that Christ consciousness, to give grace to others, even if you have experienced some type of hurt with them or disappointment or even conflict, okay? And if you use money to help validate how it is that you move when things are coming to it, and Spirit is just saying don't become ungrounded in what matters most. And that's your true self and the wellness of your soul. Let's see what angel message we have for you. I was hearing the song War, and Spirit said it's not war. So if you thought that this was war, you're wrong. It's not war. And if you need another one, another card to give clarity. Oh, they gave you more than one. It says, for more clarity within the next few months, and that seems to be in alignment with the influence of Venus within a few months. Remember to ask your angels for guidance. And your health is also something that you should prioritize on improving. Okay? So Gemini, I do send you love and light and healing energy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.